Hey everybody, Sean Hatzel here with Get Lean After 40, and in today's video I want to talk about what I believe is the #1 fruit to eat for fat loss, and that fruit is berries. Now I also want to talk about how to eat them the right way to accelerate your fat loss results. So you must time your berries the right way, and you must combine your berries the right way with other foods. Now this food timing and food combining is part of my over 40 hormone reset diet. So it's the two main pillars. And what I'll do is I'll paste a link in the description of this video so you can go over to my website and check that out after you're done watching this video. But timing your foods and combining them the right way is the key to resetting your body's master fat burning hormones. Now berries in general are one of the best fruits that you can eat. So I have blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. And when I am cutting and getting ready for a photo shoot like I am right now, I have a photo shoot on June 21st and today's May 15th. So I'm getting very, very serious right now. And when I'm cutting, I'll avoid higher sugar fruits a lot, like bananas. Although I love bananas, they are higher in sugar than things like berries. Now, with that being said, fruit doesn't make you fat. However, if you overconsume it every single day, you're going to give your body excess fructose. This will wreak havoc on the liver. That fructose can spill over and be stored as fat if you eat excessive amounts of fruit. So I recommend eating fruits at least 5 days of the week, if not 7. Just minimize and make sure you only have 1 or 2 servings per day, and make sure you're combining them and timing them the right way. Now, first of all, the reason berries are such a powerful fat loss fruit is because #1, they are very low glycemic and high in fiber. This means they spike insulin a lot less than other fruits that are higher in sugar. Loaded with antioxidants, which are very anti-inflammatory, the polyphenols can give you amazing skin, and berries have been shown to be very anti-cancer. So an amazing fruit to make part of your lifestyle. Now, when you eat berries, never eat them by themselves. So even though they're lower in sugar than other fruits, you want to always combine them with their protein. In fact, if you're over 40 years old, you need to be eating protein in every single meal that you eat, because protein is the one macronutrient that will boost your metabolism. It will help you gain lean muscle and prevent muscle loss, and it's been proven in scientific research to curb hunger and cravings. So it curbs daytime hunger and eliminates late night cravings. So you always want to include a protein source in every single meal, especially when you eat your berries. So in portion sizes, you want to have about a fist-sized portion of berries, and you want to use this rule in general for all carbohydrates. Now when I eat berries, I'll typically combine them with protein, like these chicken tenders. These are pecan encrusted chicken tenders. So I'll take 3 or 4 of these, use some mustard dipping sauce. I'll have a serving of veggies or a side salad, and then I'll have a fist-sized portion of berries as kind of like my dessert for that particular meal. Or let's say it's at night before bed and I want slow releasing protein, like a casein protein. I'll go ahead and throw my berries in some cottage cheese. So if you can tolerate dairy, this is an amazing protein source to eat before bed, because it has both slow releasing and fast releasing protein. So I throw some berries, a fistful of berries into my cottage cheese, put some stevia in there to sweeten it, stir it up, and it's a great late night treat if you can tolerate dairy. Now the next thing is timing them the right way. Remember, simply by timing your first meal of the day the right way, just 4 or 5 days per week, if you're over 40 years old, you can reset your hunger hormone ghrelin. So you'll get control of your hunger and cravings. And #2, you can boost growth hormone 400 all the way up to 1100%. So make sure that you're timing your first meal of the right day. And that's exactly what I teach you inside my over 40 hormone reset diet over at my website. And the next best time to eat these berries is actually before and after exercise. See, before exercise, they're going to be used as a fuel source while you work out to help you enhance performance. I personally like to skip that and go into a workout in a fasted state, but both methods can work. Fasted and fed exercise have both been proven in scientific research to work. I'm just a fan of fasted exercise because it boosts up adrenaline, which is a fat burning hormone, and it helps boost growth hormone. However, eating berries with a protein before a workout is a great choice because you will use them for energy. But an even better choice, in my opinion, when I like to have them, is after exercise. You see, after exercises, your muscles are like a sponge. It's been wrung dry, and they want to suck up nutrients. And so berries provide some carbohydrates to help replenish liver glycogen and some muscle glycogen, so you know that extra sugar and those extra carbohydrates will never spill over and be stored as fat on your body. So there you have it, a crash course in berries. Hopefully you got something out of this. If you want to learn how to time your foods the right way, how to combine your foods the right way, and incorporate them with strategic high-carb cheat meals every weekend to reset your body's master fat-burning hormones, head over to my website, check out my Over 40 Hormone Reset Diet. And as always, I'm very grateful you took time out of your busy day to watch this video. If you got something out of it, do me a favor, share it, like it, throw me some love. Thanks for watching, and God bless.